Our certified most accurate weather teams kept us prepared for bitter cold all winter long, and temperatures tonight are set to fall below zero once again.
We've been fortunate to avoid power outages so far, but if it were to happen, supplemental ways to heat your home could lead to carbon monoxide dangers. In this week's Time for Kids, our Recipe for Health team shares how you can lower the risks. Let's check in with Reece now. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, it's tempting to supplement that furnace or even replace it altogether with things like space heaters or even using the oven. But experts say that these added heating elements increase the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. SSM Health Executive David Ottenbaker says that the symptoms of such may seem normal initially, but could become very serious.
Symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning can be very subtle at first, but headaches, nausea, not feeling good, lightheaded, and then ultimately can progress into vomiting and really severe illness and ultimately death. And so you want to be careful of that. So if all of a sudden a couple of family members have unexplained headaches, they just don't feel right, something to at least be on your radar that could possibly be a factor.
So, what can you do to help prevent the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning? Dr. Ottenbaker suggests being proactive with regular furnace inspections and servicing, and making sure that fireplaces are properly maintained and cleaned every year. Ottenbaker also suggests the installation of carbon monoxide detectors near all bedrooms. Of course, our Time for Kids Recipe for Health team is always asking what you want to hear about. You can do that. Let us know what health topics you're interested in, or share your family's health story with us online at ssmhealth.com/timeforkids.
So we have a really old carbon monoxide detector, or we did, and it kept going off. And my wife and I were freaking out. We had the baby home, the kids were at school, and we couldn't get the thing to shut off. So we evacuated the house, called 911. Turned out our carbon monoxide detector was just really, really old and started malfunctioning. So also an important reminder here to make sure that you're updating those carbon monoxide detectors every few years, because over time they can malfunction and not work properly. So we get a fresh batch of carbon monoxide detectors all over the house now. Cannot tell you what kind of peace of mind that brings to the family.
Exactly. It's stuff like that, what you just shared, that will hopefully save lives as we go through this winter.
Certainly has happened to our household as well. Some good reminders here from both Chris's this morning. Thank you, gentlemen.